What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to another Dungeon Defenders 2 Hero Spotlight. Now, I promised it over the past week, and here is finally the Glitch Monk, the melee monk that just completely wrecks faces due to another slight glitch in the game that's very, very similar to the Gun Witch glitch. Now, the sphere that's glitched out for the monk is indeed Crane Stance. As you see here, each ranged secondary attack increases the damage of the next melee primary attack by 45%, and it stacks up to 6 times. So that's what, 270% damage at full stacks of your next melee primary attack. Now, what's bugged about this is it is actually proccing charges off of elemental damage, just like the Bewitching Hour Spear is with elemental damage on the Gun Witch. What that means is you want to get yourself a weapon with elemental damage, and you want to use Storm Gloves, as both of these, the lightning damage from the gloves plus the elemental damage from your weapon, will all proc the Crane Stance charges. Now, as far as everything else down the line, you want hero damage, hero crit on every piece that you have. So I tried to go ahead and do that. I don't have any spectacular pieces. You see I got mixed in Storm Boots there. Hero damage, hero crit. And with the exception of that, you also want the power up passive on your ring and on your weapon. These do stack, as when you just use one and then you use two, you notice a significant difference in DPS. Now, just to give you a quick example of what this monk can do here. Now, remember, this is not in even remotely the ideal pieces, as I kind of gave up on my hunt after just a terrible, terrible grind over the weekend, and with the new news of the changes incoming to passives in the next major update. But let's go ahead and pop all our stuff and see what we can do to this dummy here. We should be comfortably over 1 million. Yeah, there's 1.4, 1.1. I can usually hang over 1 million for about 9 seconds. So just at 1 million damage per second for 9 seconds, that's 9 million damage. That's going to kill anything in the game. I've seen it go as high as like 1.8 million with a lucky stretch of crits. And with a little help from some friends, I got it over to about 5.5 million with stacking of some different pets. Now, although hero damage and hero crit are your main spec, and elemental damage on your weapon, when you're speccing the character, depending on what rolls you get on your weapon, you may find it easier to do what I did, and I threw 100 points into my hero health to get a nice health pull. Then I maxed out my hero damage and threw the remaining 80 into hero crit. The reason I did this is I did not find a weapon with life leech on it. The ideal weapon setup, this of course is one of the preferred weapons for the build. It's the Wailing Glaive from the Maldonis Incursion, or better known as the Spooky Weapon. And the two passives that you must have, or that you really want on it, are Power Up, once again on your weapon and your relic, plus on your weapon you really want Life Leech. This is going to make you quite a bit more survivable, and you'll be able to hang in there with just about anything and just go ham on whatever's in front of you. I didn't find that perfect weapon, however the closest one I did find had hero crit chance instead, so I'm a little squishier than your average monk, and that's why I went on and put 100 into hero health. And you see, with that 28,000 health pull, I can take a few shots before I end up going down. Now, as far as your pet ability with this, now I've been using the Auto Meow quite a bit, as it's just a cool looking little kitty cat. Everyone knows I'm fond of cats. Plus, it's kind of a combination of Poisonous Tips and Sandstorm. You pop it and it gives you a beast mode damage buff like Poisonous Tips. It's actually better than Poisonous Tips, but doesn't last as long. But it also gives you that speed boost like Sandstorm would. So it's kind of a really awesome combination between the two. Now, on that same note, Poisonous Tips, Dragolich, or a Sandstorm pet are all suitable replacements to really bust out the massive monk damage. This is an answer for a lot of people on killing the siege rollers. For those of you that don't have a Gun Witch, absolutely everyone can put together a Glitch Monk, as it's one of the starter heroes in the game. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. We'll see ya. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button and mash this big J over here to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.